Okay, testing, testing. Is it? Okay, it's loading in. I forgot about the starting soon stream. I should probably put that on, but I'll just stay here. Ah! Nice. Hello, Blue. Quickly putting away my income because I was drawing. Okay, let me ping and then I can. Hang on. This. Hello! I'm also going to be putting on the desktop audio so you guys can have the background music. There we go. Hello, chat. Let's do some ClanGen. I had this. Let's have the custom cursor. It's really cute. I'm gonna turn off gore for you guys. Because it is, like, very small, but, you know, I understand. Discord integration. Okay, no. We'll just keep this. We'll put on dark mode, though, so it's easier on the eyes. Okay, let's all create a clan. That significantly dropped your mic quality. Oh! Did it? I apologize. Let me turn the desktop audio down then. Can you hear me now? Hang on. Is that better, guys? Yes. Okay. What should we name the clan? What if we're putting on expanded? Wait, crawl season? That's open now? Oh. Damn it, I thought it was a thing. Okay, what are we naming it, everybody? Next message is it. Your mic quality still sucks, but yeah, I can hear. Okay. My mic quality always sucks. Oh wait, it's probably... Hang on. I can fix this. I can fix it. Is that better? I'm gonna roll. Ant Clan. Turn music down? Oh heck. No, not the music! Ah! Meow! Oh, honey. Ah! I have my stream open and I just heard myself meowing at my cat without hearing the cat meow, so it looks like I was freaking out and then just randomly started meowing. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's good. Because that is annoying. Okay, what are we doing? Cherry Clan. Isn't that the one that Moon Kitty and Sunnyfall did? Maybe we shouldn't do Cherry Clan. Cotton Clan. That's cute. I like that. Flip Clan. Flit Clan? The hell's a flit? Flit. Is it like a tree? I'm so uncultured. Oh, to move swiftly and lightly. Small birds flitted through about in the branches. Okay. So, like, Wind Clan. Phlox Clan. Frost Clan, baby. Frost Clan was cute. I like Frost Clan. We're doing Frost Clan. Cherry Clan in honor of Cherry. I just looked at chat. Okay, we'll do Cherry Clan. Or actually better, we'll do Coffee Clan. Coffee Clan. Okay. Ooh, we got some kitty cats. That is a gorgeous cat, and that's gonna be one of the cats of the clan. I know it. So is this. These are pretty cats. Okay. Privet Blink. A vengeful senior. I love vengeful seniors. Grackle Purr. And a strict adult with deep Star Clan bond. Maybe leader? Freckle Tail is so... There is not a single freckle on that tail, but it's still a cute name. Freckle Star. A righteous adult. Revenge of the Old Man. Berry Mouse. Berry Star. Female... Senior adult, insecure. Quiver Goose. It's so cute. Cold adult, beloved kit sitter in connection to Star Clan. Ibis spots. Spots? Literally spot? That's crazy. Freckletail is a gaslighter? Yeah. Oh no. I think Freckletail might be a good leader. Oblivious good speaker. Doe Speckle? So cute! It's so precious. I might steal that pelt design for a character. Jay's mum, not Jay, Ren. I'm still getting used to the name change. Ren's mum coming soon. Steady Paws, good Kitsuna. Ebony Kit, it's so cute. Okay. What are you thinking, chat? I like Freckletail as Frecklestar, or Gracklepurr would be cool too. So what are your thoughts? I'm thinking... yeah. We can, of course, we're going to choose deputy after this, so we can have two options for leaders. Don't speckle, my baby. Steady Paws and good Kitsuna. I wouldn't say is probably the best for a leader. I don't know how to feel about a gaslighter for a leader. What do you mean? Gaslighters are great. Gaslighters have always been great. Gaslighter leaders have always been wonderful leaders. I'm gonna go... I don't know if we want Freckletail. We'll do Gracklepurr. Gracklepurr's a strict, deep StarClan bond. Maybe Deputy. Don't Speckle. Where's the one with Spot? Ibis Spots. An Oblivious Speaker. Oh, we need a spotty spot. Or should we get a vengeful old person? Choose Grackle. Okay. There's no one else arguing, so we're doing Grackle. Who's the deputy? I want Freckletail as a deputy. I don't know. I'm gonna get Freckletail. I like Freckletail. Oblivious, just like you. Hey! Doe Speckle. Steady Paw. Oh, that would just be a good warrior. Kitsuna, Connection, StarClan. I would choose this as the medicine cat, but they have goose in their name, and they're grey, and they're pretty close to how I picture Goose Feather, and I don't want a Goose Feather. Fairy Mouse, Camp Keeper, Teacher, Good Speaker. But this would be a good... let's just get Doe Speckle. I don't want a medicine cat that's pretty like that. Okay, what are we doing, chat? I want the kittens and their apprentices. I always do. Change their name. It's too late. The latency is insane. Splashes in puddles. I'm gonna cry. So cute. Daypaw. Grandpa. Okay, we have. I probably shouldn't have chosen so many. Change their name to Dove. Dove would be cute. Okay, we'll get them anyway. We need the vengeful old person. Okay, it's okay, we can get more later. Where are we living? I'm gonna pick where we're living, because I don't think we're gonna be able to decide on that. It's gonna be difficult. This is cute, but this is the background I use for my own clan that I like using. That's cute. I wanna live in the shipwreck. I'm gonna live in the shipwreck. And I always start, in summer, so let's start. Coffee clan. There's no symbol for coffee clan? That's crazy. We'll use the... my favorite image. No, I want to use the cherry one. Where's cherry? Where's the cherry symbol? And then turn off animal, and then that should be able to give us cherry. That's deathberry. Same thing. Come on, where's our... We have strawberry, peach. What is this, a bean? Oh, just fruit. There's cherry. Okay, we got coffee clan. I still bone your favorite. Don't worry about it. Okay! It begins. The latency is insane. Okay, hang on a second, chat. Hang on. I have returned. Sorry, my mom had to ask me something. Let's see how all the kitty cats are doing. Immediately, Gracklestar feels a sense of dread. Perfect! As you should. Is wondering what it would be like to be a leader. Your leader still has 9 lives. I don't think you're living to be a leader, though. My baby. Doe Speckle wonders how Quivergoose is doing. Is asking Freckletail an important question. Like what? Is hoping Gracklestar notices her improvement. Her improvement? You haven't done anything, sweetie. Brownpaw wishes he could still get Badger rights. I mean, he's still pretty much a kitten. He's only 7 months. Halepaw saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Cool. Privet Blink is playing a prank on Daypaw. Hiding in the nursery. Is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over, Shadow Kit. You haven't even experienced Leaf Bear! You have never experienced winter in your life. You're a month old. Why is it not dark mode? That's rude. Oh wait, let's quickly do this. We're gonna turn off mass extinction for now, but we'll turn it back on later. Relation setting, allow cats to breed with cats that aren't their mates, allow cats to have kittens with an unlimited parent, increase same-sex adoption. Who's our Privet Clash? That is very close to a character in my other clan. He's heard some things. What is that emoji? Medicine Cat. Here the cats of Coffee Clan and Star Clan. No, your name is the one and only the one and only Cherry. Cherry's been looking a bit different. Why does it say Ivy Clan? Ivy Clan is my personal clan, not yours. Back off. Okay, let's send some cats on patrols. What are we doing, chat? Hailpaw and Quivergoose should go out on a little training. Quivergoose is surprised when Hailpaw makes a mistake on a simple move. Quivergoose thought she had mastered. Before Quivergoose can say anything, Hailpaw runs out of the training grounds. When Quivergoose finds her huddled in a camp, she sobs out a confession. She will never be ready to be a warrior. We're going to proceed. Quivergoose's whiskers twitch in annoyance at this childish outburst. If Hailpaw doesn't want to be a warrior, that's fine by Quivergoose. She'll be in the training grounds, ready to train the greatest warrior Coffee Clan's ever seen. She walks away from Hailpaw, and a hidden smile dashes across her muzzle as she hears Hailpaw start to chase after her. You're gonna learn today how much I struggle with reading. Freckletail, the gaslighter herself. You'll go out with Daypaw. Freckletail takes Daypaw out of the camp to gather moss. This does not look like gathering moss. No matter how patiently Freckletail tries to teach Daypaw how to firmly but gently gather and shred the moss, she doesn't seem to be paying attention. Frustrated with her, Freckletail decides to have a talk with the leader upon their return to camp. And Brownpaw can go with Gracklestar. Brownpaw isn't acting like his usual self. Gracklestar guides Brownpaw to sit, gently asking what's wrong. Brownpaw, cuddled close to Gracklestar's side, whispers that he feels like a failure, and that he's not doing well enough. Gracklestar gently tucks him close, murmuring that Brownpaw's more than his failures. Failure hurts, yes, but with it comes a chance to learn. All he can do is try not to make the same mistake twice. And then Dosebeckle can just go on a stroll. I'm not reading all that. Do we have a mediator? Should we get a mediator? I'm thinking Privet Blink would make a good mediator. A vengeful mediator. You can be a mediator. You don't get to retire. The apprentices have issues. Elbozos get better. Okay, first time skip. Privet Blink travels to Fruit Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. Shadowkit was climbing a tree when she fell. Luckily, she was only bruised by the incident. Brownpaw is scolded after sneaking out of camp. Brownpaw's an apprentice. Aren't apprentices allowed to walk? What did Brownpaw do? He's counting how many lives he have left. He's... Gracklestar, seriously, mate? You have 9 lives. You've never died before. Fix the name. I can't... What do you mean Shadowpaw? What? I mean Shadowkit. What? I misspoke. What? Shut up. Shut up. Freckletail is amused by the antics of the younger cats. I didn't mean to say it. Jeez. Dospeckle mixes up herbs. Privet Blink has a list of complaints for Cracklestar. I love Privet Blink. I'm gonna cry when she dies. Quivergoose enjoys the warmth of Greenleaf. Daypaw is finding the buzzing of cicadas annoying. What did you DM? What DM? Oh, I got a DM. I didn't mean to! I did. You're not gonna laugh in joy when... What's her name? Privet Blink. When Privet Blink dies, you're gonna also cry. Daypaw is finding the buzzing of cicadas annoying. Brownpaw isn't paying attention to the lesson again. Brownpaw does not care. I love Brownpaw. Halepaw is feeling quite lazy. Ebony Kit is asking Dospeckle an important question. And Shadowkit is regretting eating the bug that she just caught. Oh, of course. The Mediator's gonna die in 2 moons. If that is true, I will cry. Let's get some medicine cat action out here. Dospeckle heads out on what promises to be a fragrant... I can't... English is mean. To be a fragrant patrol, searching for wild garlic. This garlic will certainly restock the herb stores, which are close to Dospeckle's nest. Yay! Let's have like a big training patrol. Oh wait, that's everyone. Let's remove you two. You two can go out by yourselves. Daypaw spots a flat pancake of an animal, trapped in the tide pools, and flips out from its sanctuary, mocking it as it flops, gasping for water on the rocks. Whoa! The tail, yada yada yada. They caught a stingray? Just so you guys know, I'm getting sick of reading all of these, so I'm just not gonna read some of them. Or we can call Blue, and Blue can read it for me. Brownpaw seems distracted during training, constantly glancing in the direction of the border. Eventually, Gracklestar presses him. Brownpaw admits that he had a conversation with a kitty pet on patrol yesterday, and didn't know whether being friends with a kitty pet was disloyal to Coffee Clan. Gracklestar tries to think of a response, but, well, he'd never thought about it before. He dismisses the topic, continuing with the training exercises. You are the leader! Can I know who the kitty pet is? I want kitty pet friends. Oh, I forgot to check the leader's den. Okay, we got Fruit Clan, Midnight Clan, and Tadpole Clan. I want to be friends with Midnight Clan. Befriend. We're befriending Midnight Clan. Damn, these are some crazy. The outsiders that view our clan as welcoming, there's a bunch of outsiders, truly. What are we doing? I think we should feed the clan. What are we doing? I wanna feed the clan. We're feeding the clan. That's it. Rating. Just doing something quickly, chat. If you're in the A Missing Promise server, you'll know what I'm doing. Aggressive typing. I'm not that aggressive at typing. Trust. Copy link. Announcement. I forgot to link the stream in the announcements channel. Hey, Manta. Okay, back to ClanGen. There we go. Privet Blink travels to Fruit Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. Shadowkit was climbing a tree when she fell. Luckily, she was only bruised by the incident. Brownpaw is scolded after sneaking out of camp. Brownpaw! Jesus Christ! I thought about DMing you, but decided not to. If you want to call, if you want to be in the stream, I'm cool with that. So I'm checking like so much. Wait a second. One moon. Did I forget to time skip and I was just reading something I've already read? I'm an actual idiot. Yeah, okay. With heightened focus of the clan, 9 additional pieces of prey were gathered. During the gathering, Gracklestar does his best to get on Midnight Clan's good side. Shadowkit's bruises have healed. Dospeckle was seen chasing a kitty pet off the Dospeckle was seen chasing a kitty pet off the territory the clan has encountered. Herc! Of course. You wanna call? That's cool. I can enjoy a call. Okay, my microphone quality might go down a little bit, guys. Hang on. I'm just quickly fixing my mic.
Hi.
Turn on tune.
Hello?
I did the wrong thing. Hang on, Manta, I can't hear you at the moment.
Okay, hello.
Hi, I did not think I would get that. I was not.
I need to make sure people can hear you.
I was trying to say that I thought that I was talking about like DMing you the fact that you didn't send the stream, but okay.
Okay,
I get it now, I
hello.
guess.
Okay. I need to make sure. Wait, they can't hear you. That's rude.
Yeah. Oh.
This is difficult. Hang on, talk for me.
Hello? No, I'm watching the stream and I can't hear myself.
Damn. That's sad. I
Wait,
can join on phone, maybe. So confused. This is so confusing.
yeah.
OBS is mean. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the call. You can talk in chat.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, you guys can't hear Manta. That's upsetting. Okay. Dosebecker was seen chasing a kitty pet off the territory. The clan has encountered Herc. Who's Herc? Let's check him out. That's a pretty kitty. You have scars on your feet? Oh. Wise. A wise kitty pet. My cat's meowing at me. Come in, sweetie. Okay, my cat's here to watch ClanGen with us. Gracklestar knows rules are the only thing separating them from rogues and loners. Frackletail is feeling down. Why? Dosebeckle is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. Privet Blink saw kitty pets playing with colourful moss balls. Quivergoose is giving some advice to Halepaw. Daypaw practices her father's leap. Brownpaw is on a walk out in the territory. Halepaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Privet Blink for help. Ebony Kit wonders what Gracklestar is up to. You're gonna be apprentice next moon! Aww. Shadow Kit plays Moss Ball by herself. That's sad. Imagine. Okay, let's do a medicine cat with, you know what? Brownpaw's gotten in trouble a bunch. You can get punished by having to get stuff. Next moon, okay. They're not gonna die. The vengeful elder isn't gonna die. Trust. As the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out into the Coffee Clan territory, Brownpaw tells Dosebeckle about a dream he had last night and what the Star Clan vision could mean for Coffee Clan. God. Dosebeckle and Brownpaw have an in-depth conversation about Brownpaw's vision as they walk. Brownpaw explains he remembers drowning and echoes of a past conversation. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what they should do with the information. I think Brownpaw should become a medicine cat. we gotta do the classic warrior cat's trope of making the second you get a dream, you have to become a medicine cat. No, we won't. But I think Brownpaw's got some sort of prophecy going. I mean, brown like coffee, you know. Brownpaw, my beloved. Let's do some mediating. Oh, we'll check what their relations are first, and then we can do some mediating. You like the kitten? Okay. Slightly dislikes Hailpaw. Only Hailpaw? Oh, like, really doesn't like Daypaw. Okay, doesn't like the older children. Freckletail. Ooh, Freckletail. Bad idea. What does Gracklestar think of you? Ever so slightly likes Freckletail, and then Freckletail's like, guys, I have a crush. Speckle's relationships. Oh, Quivergoose. Speckle. Doesn't like Herc. Okay. Maybe Herc, one of the people who saw Herc. Privet Blink's relationships. Nothing too important. Quivergoose. Oh, Speckle. Was Speckle the one that liked Quivergoose? Oh, cute. Oh, doesn't really like Freckletail. Okay. Brownpaw's relationships. Doesn't like Gracklestar. Me neither, bro. Gracklestar. Whoa, you are 3 months old. You cannot be having crushes. What? Hello? This is not right. Okay, I guess we'll go back. Wait, plays Mossball by herself. I didn't even notice that. That's so sad. Wait, what does Ebony Kit think about? It literally doesn't even like Shadow Kit. That's sad. Okay, I guess I've been... Oh wait, I should probably finish doing this. It'll disappear next moon. Okay, probably. Oh no! Sandy Beach where a lot of two legs linger. The patrol mostly ignores the two legs as they hunt. They hear a yelp from Daypaw. She's crawled into a metal two-leg box. Why did you crawl into a metal two-leg box? And there's nothing she or the rest of the patrol can do to get her out. Eventually the two legs notice, and Daypaw is taken by them. No, Daypaw. You know what? We can fix that. Outsiders, find Daypaw. Hunt down. You hunt down Daypaw. Rule. Since it's on the paw prints. Boldly, Gracklestar follows the paw prints, the trespassing rogue and confronts them for propped up scowling. Okay. Privet Blink better not die, please. Coffee Clan turns the world upside down by searching for their lost clanmate. They cannot rest until Daypaw is safely home, and they don't. When they come upon her at last, Coffee Clan is overjoyed to bring her back to camp where she belongs. Brownpaw is caught outside the clan's territory. Brownpaw! Jesus! Chill! Hailpaw mistook a hare for a rabbit when hunting, and her eyes were scratched, a valuable lesson learned. Longtail. Ebonypaw has been pestering everyone for moons on when she finally gets to be an apprentice, and everyone is relieved that they're finally free of the young cat's nagging. Until he starts asking about when he's going to be a warrior as soon as the meeting ends. Damn it. That's right! Privet Blink will live forever! Wants to go on a patrol. What do you mean wants to go on a patrol? You are the leader. You can choose whenever you want to be on a patrol. Reported a clanmate for breaking the code, probably Brownpaw. Attending to some growing herbs. So a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Try to set a good example for younger cats. Worries about the lack of prey Leaf Bear will bring. Okay. Brown Paw offers to help Freckletail today. Thinks Freckletail is doing it poorly as deputy! You are 9 months old and you're already judging the deputy. This is the second moon I said in 2. Oh god. Ebony Paw is sharing tons of Freckletail. Ebony Paw is gorgeous. Shadow Kit has tiny little paws. That's so cute. You can go out on a little walk with Freckletail. You guys go on a little training patrol. Freckletail suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Ebony Paw. Unfortunately, neither cat steps up to teach. Ebony Paw looks disappointed. What was Freckletail expecting? For him to lead the training? Freckletail is a terrible mentor. Okay, Brown Paw, you go on a walk by yourself. The patrol glimpses a shadow of a fish, and they pad past as they pad past the stream. The patrol moves too suddenly. The flickering shadow causes the fish to quickly vanish in murkier water. A very small amount of prey is brought back to camp. Okay, let's get Quivergoose in here, because Hailpaw's not there. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they notice that a Fruit Clan scent has strayed into their territory. Let's antagonize. This is a trespass that will not be tolerated, and frankly, should be reciprocated. The patrol blatantly spreads their own scent to Fruit Clan's territory, ruining the clearly marked borderlines. And Doespeckle and Gracklestar can go out together. Doespeckle notices that the moss in the medicine cat's den is getting old. She needs to go and gather some more. Doespeckle leads the way to the best moss patch she knows, with Gracklestar following close behind. The two cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once a pile turns into mouthfuls, they pick up the bundles of new bedding and start back towards camp. So sorry, chat. I cannot read properly out loud. I struggle greatly. How's our prey doing? 34 warriors. Nice. Let's do some fun mediating. I want Freckletail to be hated by literally everyone. So let's start with the messy cat. What? Oh yeah, I forgot about the thing. I forgot they were in love. We need kittens, so let's mediate. Yay. Okay, please don't die, please don't die. Right in front of the clan, 10 additional pieces of prey were gathered. Privet Blink travels to Tadpole Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. Doespeckle had a bad fall while taking a walk through the territory and comes back to camp quite sore. Gracklestar rests his muzzle on Daysnout's head, declares her to be a full warrior of Coffee Clan, honoring her humor. Thank God. Holy... The fear. That's right, Blue, you were wrong. Gracklestar is finding Doespeckle annoying. Freckletail hopes his next apprentice is just like Brown Paw. No, you don't! Brown Paw sucks! Insert very bad curse word of exclamation. Damn, you can't say that, bro. Doespeckle made a mess of herbs and is panicking. Aww. Privet Blink is glaring daggers across the camp clearing at Blue. At Blue Moon Box. Quivergoose is not looking forward to the sparse hunting of Leaf Bear. Daysnout wants to compliment Quivergoose's fighting techniques. Sparse hunting, okay. Brownpaw is worried Quivergoose is overworking herself. What's with everyone in Quivergoose? Poor Quivergoose. Cleans the clearing of fallen leaves. What's your condition again? Damaged eyes. Oh, sweetie, you're probably gonna go blind. Ebony Paw didn't sleep well last night. Okay. Shadow Kit is feeling a bit ill. Please don't. You're almost an apprentice. I'm gonna send a little apprentice patrol. Yeah, you two can go on a little patrol together. Hunting patrol of just apprentices. This is going to go great. They try and try again without any success. It's only when they all give up on their independent attempts and combine to drive the prey out as a team that the apprentices see the results and learn an important lesson in the process. A huge amount of prey is brought back to camp. Nice. We can go Daysnout, Freckletail, Racklestar. You have a good chance to practice some fighting techniques. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. You're the leader. The leader should teach, because it's the leader. Hello, Nexus. Speckle and Quivergoose can go out together. Speckle goes in Warrior Escort, blah blah blah. I'm not reading all that. Blackberry, nice. I realize I should probably start really reading the relationships. I don't usually do that when I'm playing, like, by myself. Privet Blink finds a bit of fluff that smells like Freckletail and adds it to their nest. That's cute. I like that. Privet Blink wanting to help her clanmates in shape. Help keep her clanmates in shape and ready for anything. Work Quivergoose, Speckle, and Shadow Kit and Ebony Paw for early morning stretches. That is a child, a slightly older child, and then 2 adults. Hello? Privet Blink daydreams about Hailpaw being exiled. What? What did Hailpaw ever do to you? Isn't Hailpaw the injured one? Yeah. Why? What the frick? Shadow Kit can't stand hearing about how helpful Ebony Paw is. I thought you guys loved each other. Or you loved Ebony Paw. Freckletail considers how to make amends with Gracklestar after a long night of deliberation. High positive effect. Freckletail jumps in a puddle, splashing Shadow Kit. To his surprise, Shadow Kit laughs. Why, were you expecting to just bully the child? See, Privet Blink is a bad word. You're right. Quivergoose had a good dream about Hailpaw. Privet Blink dreams about Hailpaw being exiled. Quivergoose had a good dream about Hailpaw. Quivergoose is rethinking how she feel about... What? Quivergoose is rethinking how she feel about Hailpaw and gives her another chance. I do not understand. Speckle convinces Ebony Paw to help her pull a prank on a clanmate. Of course. Speckle wanting to help her clanmates in shape. Okay. What is with Shadow Kit and getting woken up? And Hailpaw's blind. What? Okay, I'm not reading any more of this. Let's invite Herc in. You can come in. And let's provoke Fruit Clan. Okay, and go! With heightened focus of the clan, 10 additional pieces of prey were gathered. While Fruit Clan's leader discusses serious threats on Fruit Clan's border at the gathering, Gracklestar scoffs and shoots disbelieving looks at other leaders. Despite a long search, Herc cannot be found by the clan. Newly made apprentice Shadowpaw touches noses with her new mentor Daysnout. Speckle's soreness has abated. Brownpaw has gotten white cough. Oh no. I want Brown Paw to live to warrior age, so we're resting and recovering. How's Shadowpaw doing? Is worried others are judging her. Is fetching Hailpaw for another cat who was looking for her. So a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Wait, how are you seeing two-leg kits playing with kitty pets? You are in the medicine den. Complains about being sent on dawn patrol. Oh, you're an adult now, sweetie. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be being sent on dawn patrol. God damn it, Freckletail. Day Snout pulls a prank and blames it on the apprentices. Quivergoose tries to set a good example for younger cats. Privet Blink is having a good day. Doe Speckle hopes for a message from StarClan soon. Freckletail is playing a prank on Hailpaw. Freckletail, stop! Stop torturing the children! Cracklestar saw Brownpaw sneaking a bite of fresh kill. Brownpaw is a horrible cat, but I love him. Or her. What is Brownpaw? Him. Okay, Shadowpaw with Day Snout can go out. Bad children's get white cough. Figured his mum would have told her. Brownpaw doesn't have a mother. Oh, Border Patrol, Tadpole Clan. Proceed. Sorry guys, I'm not reading. I'm not reading all of this. Both of your apprentices are sick, so you guys can go on a patrol together. A large rat. Proceed. Patrol misses the rat and their confidence is shaken. Cool. Smell juniper berries on the breeze. I'll read this next part. Freckletail and Ebony Paw. Freckletail takes Ebony Paw out to see a big octopus a patrol spotted in one of the Coffee Clan's rock pools. That is cool. That's cool art. I love the art of this game. Just every single bit of art. It's so nice. Ebony Paw cannot believe that the octopus can fit into the tiny crevice that Freckletail points out, and starts an argument about it. See relationships. Okay, nothing too notable. Doesn't like Ebony Paw though. Strange. Freckletail is really in love with Gracklestar, but Gracklestar did not return the feeling. Doesn't like Quivergoose? Why? Okay. You do you. Hailpaw. Oh, Speckle loves Hailpaw. They've been hanging out for a while. Romantic like Quivergoose. I want them to be in love. Freckletail? Are you kidding me? Shadowpaw. Okay, nothing notable. Not too notable. Romantic like Doe Speckle. They need to have children. Oh wait, no, they can't because they're. I can turn on pregnancy ignores biology. That's fine. Shadowpaw is my Sigma. Never say that again. Day Snout's relationships. Okay, nothing notable. Platonic like. That's so wholesome. Doe Speckle's like Hailpaw's mom. Ebony Paw's relationships. Okay, nothing notable. Shadowpaw still has a little crush on Ebony Paw. That's wholesome, but like, bro, you are a. I mean, I guess they're not that far apart, but like, dude. Okay, time skip one moon. Shadowpaw was taking some prey from the fresh kill pile, only to find a horde of rats. She called to Day Snout for help, but together they fought off the rats, but not before being injured. Speckle searches through her herb stores. Brownpaw's white cough has progressed to green cough, greatly worrying Speckle. Brownpaw, please don't die, no! A medicine cat from Midnight Clan comes to Coffee Clan, asking for their lungwort to heal a case of yellow cough. However, Coffee Clan hardly has enough for their own clan, and so refuses. What? Let Midnight Clan have the herbs? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm sorry, Midnight Clan. You hut down. I will invite in Herc. Bro, the apprentices, almost all of the apprentices and Dace now are sick. This is sad. Brownpaw, please be okay. My baby. Plays a prank on Privet Blink. What? You are sick as hell. You are... Why can't Brown's name... Why can't Brown's name can't be spelled with a P and a R and I and V and then an A? Privat? Okay, Gracklestar is thinking about what to say at the gathering. Freckletail is proud of Brownpaw's progress. I love how Freckletail has the only, like, healthy apprentice in the clan. And yet focuses on Brownpaw. Like, Speckle saw a two-leg planting a loner. Privet Blink is talking to herself. Quivergoose missed a catch and is still sulking over it. Dace now is giving some advice to Speckle. Brownpaw plays a prank on Privet Blink. Halepaw won't stop asking why. Okay, I get that it's like, but why, and like that really annoying kid thing, but I'm imagining since Halepaw just turned 12 moons old, is probably asking, why am I blind? And like, Spot, what did you do to your clan? A lot. It's not her clan, the game is broken, it's Coffee Clan. Damaged eyes, you poor thing. Ebony Paw is watching Quivergoose train. Shadowpaw almost got lost near the two-leg nest. What was your injury? Rat bite. Okay. Shadowpaw fought off a horde of rats with Dace now, who's also like a child. There's only 5 cats able to go out. Okay, we'll send Ebony with Freckle. Eyes glowing with the last rays of the sunset, and the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. With their diurnal prey tired and headed to their crisp can. The game is just trying to mess with me. Are you kidding me? As their nocturnal prey still blinks away the sleep in their eyes, the patrol has a truly premium number of opportunities to catch food. Enough that the entire clan comes to comment on the patrol's success when they return. Okay. Quivergoose, you can go on a little walk by yourself. The patrol glimpses a shadow of a fish. We've already gotten that one. Quivergoose very carefully walks to the water's edge and waits for a chance. More fresh kill. Okay. Gracklestar, go on a walk by yourself. There are dark clouds in the horizon, and Gracklestar wonders if he should continue. Continue! There was a downpour. Downpour? Rainworld reference? And a sudden flood. Rainworld reference? From the overflowing river. Rainworld reference? Sweeps Gracklestar away. With the little warning he has, he spots, spot reference, a branch being carried by the water. Rainworld reference? And strikes out strongly for it. Hurt and shivering from both exhaustion and the cold. Cold reference? He nevertheless clings to safety as the flood waters run their course. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Speckle heads out into the territory and stock up on cobwebs. Something of the clan never seems to have enough of. Gracklestar, do not feel guilty or sad about Gracklestar. Gracklestar is like a terrible leader. Overtired from caring for her patients all day and night, and the only cobwebs Speckle manages to collect are the ones she accidentally walked into. Oh, we need more herbs. Like, half of our clan now is injured. What are you guys gonna do? Let's get some friends in Midnight Clan here, and we're gonna hunt down Herc. That's right. Freckle is worse. Yeah, both of our leading characters are terrible people. Okay, time skip. At the gathering, Freckle nudges his clanmates to go sit with Midnight Clanners and chat with them. I don't think the books have ever referred to another clan as name clanners, but okay. After a long search, Herc is found and killed where he stands. Yes! Blood. Okay, how are my babies doing? Praise to StarClan for guidance. Imagine having a broken back. It was broken back, right? We have broken back. Freckletail saw some kitty pets playing with colourful moss balls. Speckle, I read that as Does Peckle, but okay. Speckle is checking up on the warriors. Privet Blink chats with Speckle about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Checking up on the warriors. Okay. Quivergoose is looking forward to the next gathering. Daysnout can't stand this cold. Brownpaw isn't paying attention to the lesson. You should not be in a lesson! Baby! No! You shouldn't be in a lesson right now. Gracklestar, do not train your sick apprentice with, like, the cat equivalent to, like, the pandemic that happened, you know? Warriors should have gone more into cannibalism. It would have been interesting if Mapleshade was one. I agree. I plan on doing a Warrior Cats video soon about types of books I want. Like, I want a book where Jayfeather dies and then yells at StarClan for sending vague messages. Okay, let's learn something new today. Do not learn something new today. You can't see. Ebony Paw saw a yappy little dog today. Shadowpaw is staring off into space. My baby. Ratbite. My baby. Only 4 well cats. Okay. You two go training. Freckletails. Okay, we've already gotten this one before. Ebony Paw watches the massive creature the tides have washed up with wide eyes, tail twitching with excitement. Freckletail points out the hooked beak as the octopus waves a lazy tentacle ever so temptingly just below the surface of the water. Quivergoose. As she heads out to work on her skills, Quivergoose thinks about the dream she had last night. Was it sent by StarClan? Caretaking StarClan. I mean, it probably was sent by StarClan if you have a deep StarClan bond. It definitely distracts her from her training, but Quivergoose uses the time by herself to put her thoughts in order. It was a sign from her ancestors, and she needs to figure out what to do next. Why does it say training? It's supposed to be hunting, but okay. While searching for a specific herb, Speckle is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. This is usually a queen giving birth. Hi, Moon. Proceed. Sure that it is a sign from StarClan, Speckle follows the faint wailing. Instead, she finds a queen who lost their life in a harsh kidding. Their newborn kits clinging to a body that will never move again. Speckle instantly wraps herself around the kits and starts thinking about what she'll need to do to move them to camp. Log Snap's ghost now wanders. Flip Kit joined the clan. Wasp Kit joined the clan. Salmon Kit joined the clan. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. Let's see these kitties. Oh my god, Flip Kit! Wasp Kit! Salmon Kit, my babies! Let's see some relations. I want to see how everyone's feeling about the kitty cats, the little kittens, the little scrumblies. Flip Kit's relationships. Oh. Wasp Kit loves his brother and sister so much. Someone's gonna die next moon, definitely. I just hope it's not Shadowpaw, Hailpaw, or Brownpaw. Shadowpaw's right bite has healed. Brownpaw is no longer coughing and sputtering. His case of green cough is now cured. Whew. Gracklestar rests his muzzle on Brown Crawl's head. Brown Crawl? and declares a full warrior of Coffee Clan. Honoring his self-respect, Ebony Paw remains completely quiet as Gracklestar names him Ebony Shade after his hard work. Before anyone can congratulate him, however, he turns and walks away without a word to do his silent vigil. Daysnout's right bite has healed. Okay, no one's died. We are not naming you Brown Crawl. Not Brown Pelt either. Brown Chomp. No. Brown Fade? Does Bro got a fade? Brown Bean. You're right. Brown Bean would be cute. Hang on a second. Hang on, and... back. Gotta end the stream in a little bit. But yes, we are naming Brown Fade Brown Bean. Brown Bean, my precious. Ebony Shade is still like a little baby, but has so much more experience since he hasn't gotten sick at all. Ebony Shade is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Hang on, let me go back to the start. Gracklestar is batting at his tail. You are disabled at the moment. You have a broken back. Frackletail always cheers the loudest at any cat at naming ceremonies. You know for a fact that Frackletail was cheering for Brownpaw and not Ebony Shade. Doe Speckle found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Spot reference? No. Privet Blink is listening to both sides of an argument. That's your job, so you know. Quivergoose is staring off into space. Daysnout is asking Brown Crawl an important question. Wait, Brown Crawl? Incorrect! Brown Bean slipped on ice hidden under the snow. Literally iced coffee moment. Ebony Shade is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Hailpaw hopes there's a juicy mouse left on the fresh kill pile for her. Shadowpaw can't wait for the new leaf. Flipkit wonders how Flipkit is so cute. Flipkit wonders how Gracklestar is doing. Waspkit is feeling content. Oddly observant. Hang on. Careful listener. Bullying. Salmon Kit. Oh, I don't really like that, but that's okay. Wants to follow the medicine cat everywhere. Oh, quiet and quick-witted. Do we have a medicine cat apprentice soon to be? Maybe. Everyone's feeling better! Brown Bean, you deserve a little walk. Brown Bean finds a nice spot to sun himself. Brown Bean doesn't get much done, soaking up the heat. He did mean to do some training, but it's so nice to stop for a bit. It's too nice. You have to stop for a bit. Quivergoose can... Oh wait, you're not an apprentice. Quivergoose can train Shadowpaw because Quivergoose has not been able to train for a really long time, which is kind of sad. Are you kidding me? While out training together, Shadowpaw starts an argument with Quivergoose about the technique they're working on. Well, Quivergoose won't be teaching Shadowpaw, not unless the less experienced cat comes back with a proper apology. That was some astonishing disrespect if Quivergoose has ever seen it. Okay, maybe Hailpaw should have been there. You guys all go out together. Are you kidding me? The patrol has a disagreement and looks to Freckletail to settle the dispute. Freckletail tries, but both sides are set in their ways and more interested in being right than what is right. Freckletail, you don't know what's right. These are two children that are fighting. You should know how to fix that. You're the deputy. Speckle, herb gathering, yada. I want to be friends with Midnight Clan again. No one out there because we hunted and killed all the loners. Roasting, recovering still. No cat's hungry. Medicine Cat is content with how many herbs are stocked up. Gracklestar and Hailpaw. Okay. I think that's all we need for now. Let's skip. During the gathering, Freckletail proposes a friendship between Midnight Clan and Coffee Clan, describing a beautiful future for their clans where no cat goes hungry and half-clan families might thrive. Midnight Clan's leader replies that though Midnight Clan may be an easygoing clan, they know life isn't all mice and moonlight. Midnight Clan relations worsened. Has recovered from her injury. Can she see now? Dude, you got the long tail treatment and you can see? That's insane. I would like to say, like, Freckletail, you can't just propose, yeah, let's have our clans, like, literally fall in love with each other and have families. When, as much, even when taking the newest arcs into account, that is illegal. Cross-clan relations is illegal. One of the cats has to, like, prove their love to go into the other clan when did it happen? After Broken Code. Gracklestar wants to get to know Shadowpaw better? Don't we all? Freckletail is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Please go live with the two legs and leave us alone, Freckletail, you gaslighting... I have some words to say. Speckle is teaching kids about what plants to stay away from. Good. Privet blank. Purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Quivergoose wants to critique Brownbean's fighting techniques. What the heck, bro? Daysnout thinks about the various ways she could bend the rules. Do not bend the rules! Brownbeam enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Ebony Shade is finding Flipkit annoying. I'm not. I love Flipkit. Hailpaw had a very strange dream. Your eyes are open. You're, like, alive and able to see. That is crazy. Shadowpaw dreams of someday making her clan proud. Yeah, how will Flipkit is sharing tons with Gracklestar. Waspkit is getting a badger ride from Freckletail. Salmonkit hides behind Quivergoose. This is so cute. I love kittens in this game. Daysnout, Shadowpaw. Actually, no. I want Hailpaw to go out with Quivergoose, and I want them all to train together for a long time. And we'll get Daysnout and Shadowpaw. Actually, not Shadowpaw. You guys go out and train together. Hailpaw admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks her through on whether it was a real vision as they trained. Don't use that good stuff. That is crazy. You guys can go out together, because Shadowpaw... Does Shadowpaw still have that little crush? Let's see. Shadowpaw doesn't like Ebony Shade that much. Hailpaw X Dace now? Yo? Oh wait, no, not Shadowpaw. What am I talking about? Hailpaw. Hailpaw really likes Dace now. That's crazy. Okay. I want to send you two out because I like I like the idea of Shadowpaw having this stupid little crush on Ebony Shade. Oh, Ebony Shade takes out to see the octopus. We've had this exact same thing with Ebony Shade before. Freckletail and Brown Bean can go out. Just this might be a good chance to practice fighting techniques. Practice session. I love this fat little cat walking. Not same age group, no crush. I agree, but they're only like a few months separate. Almost all, like, most of the young cats are all like a month or so separate. Shadow in Apprentice, Ebony is Warriors. I mean, if you... Okay, obviously Apprentice and Warrior, no, but they are like, they were kids at the same time, they were apprentices at the same time. It's pretty much the same as, oh, what was his name as apprentice? Flamepaw or something? Flamepaw and... Oh wait, no. It was Root Spring and Bristlefrost. Yeah. I want to see that other ghost. Log Snap, reflecting on the good memories, is leisurely strolling around, taking in the scenery. Okay, I think that's all we need for now. 10 moons! Coffee Clan doesn't have enough prey for next moon. Gracklestar stands above the clan and proclaims that Hailpaw shall be known as Hailjaw. Okay. Honoring her dedication. I'm gonna rename that, because I don't like that. Ebony Shade has gotten a running nose. Okay, where's Hailjaw? You can be named... Hail Eyes. Coding doesn't let them have crushes. It's in the coding. It'll come back when Shadow is warrior age. Oh, that's cool. Medicine Den. Running nose. Oh, yeah. Gracklestar is craving the taste of a shrew. Freckletail can't keep up with Quivergoose. Dospeckle saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Privet Blink wonders if StarClan has given Dospeckle any prophecies lately. Quivergoose is soaking in the new leaf warmth. Dace now is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. All hail the eyes. That's wild. Brown Bean wants to get to know Gracklestar better. No, you don't. Gracklestar sucks. I mean, so do you. Hail Eyes is giving some advice to Brown Bean. Ebony Shade wonders if StarClan has given Dospeckle any prophecies lately. Probably. Shadowpaw is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Flipkit tells Freckletail that nobody likes him. I'm gonna cry. Oh, Flipkit, I love you so much. Wasp Kit is relieved Leaf Bear is finally over. Salmon Kit is finding Wasp Kit annoying. Flip is my new favorite. Look at Savannah's warrior name would be Flip Blue. This send Shadowpaw and Ebony Shade again, because I want them to be in love later. While Shadowpaw and Ebony Shade are out walking, Shadowpaw seems preoccupied when Ebony Shade brings their patrol to a halt and asks what's wrong. She reveals that she's been having a hard time sleeping. Her dreams are filled with shadows and images. Shadowpaw's dreams are filled with shadows. Ebony Shade listens sympathetically, gently nodding as Shadowpaw pours out her troubles until the apprentice eventually runs out of words. She's been dealing with a lot, apparently, and while Ebony Shade isn't too sure what to do, he can offer support and time away from Shadowpaw's troubles. Just that is already enough to make Shadowpaw's ears stop drooping. You can go out with Dose Speckle. You'll notice there's moss in the medicine cat den, and it's getting old. Okay. They collect moss. Shadow is just looking in the mirror. She's dramatic. Real. While on patrol, Brownbean notices some suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Boldly, Quivergoose follows the paw prints and they fight a rogue, okay? I can't English. Patrol tracks the scent of a large dog along the edge of Shadow Clan's territory? Hello? Of the clan's territory. Freckletail selflessly takes the lion's share of the run as the patrol leads the dogs on, exhausting himself almost to the point of danger, but leading the dog far away from Coffee Clan borders. His clanmates support him through the long walk home once it's all over, their paws mixing with Freckletail's exhausted pants. Okay. I need to take a picture of this. Hang on. Flipkit tells Freckletail that nobody likes him. I love Flipkit. Okay, next moon. Not enough prey. Oh, I forgot to do hunting. Shit. I mean, shoot. Freckletail has gotten a running nose. Brownbean has gotten a running nose. Everyone's gotten a running nose. Daysnout overdid her last sparring session and has been wincing all day. It seems she's a bit scraped up. Daysnout has gotten a running nose. Daysnout, you cannot catch a break! My baby. Can we... Okay. We're not gonna start on Flipkit. Will not allow himself to rest. Dude, you have a broken back. I'm about to kill you. You know what? We're killing him. Keep this public. I need to make fan art. That's totally fine. I'm gonna turn this into a series. Okay, let's kill this cat. Was killed by... Cracklestar has been feeling somber ever since he lost a life. Yeah, but your back's fine, isn't it? Freckletail is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Dose Speckle saw a two-legged kit playing with a dog. Privet Blink can't wait to take a nap later. Quivergoose daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Daysnout taunted a dog. Okay, guys, by the way, after this moon, I will be heading off. Daysnout taunted a dog struck behind a two-leg fence. Brownbean is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Hail Eyes is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Ebony Shade brought Dose Speckle a berry to identify. Shadowpaw was recently caught humming to herself. Flipkit is pestering older cats to play with her. Flipkit, I love you so much. I love Flipkit so much. Wasp Kit enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Salmon Kit wonders what Hail Eyes is up to. Probably nothing. What is Hail Eyes up to? Other play. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there, chat. I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for coming to this chaotic as hell stream. I hope you enjoyed Flipkit. I love Flipkit. I'm gonna be drawing Flipkit later. As always, thank you for joining the stream. It does actually mean so